This is Rose over here. I tried to draw multiple different emotions. The first one is her idle emotion, where she's just her playing, and then we got drunk, pissed, meh, mad, sad, sus, angry, and heh and whoa. So the different shading techniques that I used wasn't really a important thing, except for mad. I really like the mad what I did there, and heh. I can't keep on saying this. With heh, I'm gonna stop. With the mad one, I decided to do cross hatching because it's the most edgiest one, and added some lines, some outer lines, to show her being really pissed and stuff like that. And then the line art, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's something. So I'm going to draw her body next, like front view, side view, and the steps to drawing her. This was supposed to be a way to see how I could play with her face, pause, and to get used to drawing her head a lot, because that really was an issue, especially with the hair. The hair is at least getting better. At least I'm getting better with it. There are some old pictures that I drew of the hair and stuff like that. Rate them out of 10 in the comments. What else? I don't think I'm gonna use some of these emotions, especially drunk, because I don't think she'll be the type of person to get drunk. Maybe the hee one, I'm not gonna say in that tone again. And the mad one, the mad face, the way it's angled is not proper. I still have to figure out what I still want from it to make it look less goofy. And what else? Oh yeah, and also obviously I talked about the body. The thing is, her body is built in a way, like, yeah, damn. But I'll get to that. Also, I have to study anatomy so I can draw it more quicker and more efficiently. And I'm still figuring out the art style, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the art style just like pencil story or fairy tale, not the anime, as in those storybook art styles. I'm showing an example right here. I still gotta do other characters like Calvin, Amity, the husband. I'm gonna call him John for now. And then Rose's sister, her name is Anna, and a whole bunch of characters for this universe, this world. And I still have to design the characters for the games and still write out the game in general. And what else? Also, I have to practice drawing the characters just being themselves and stuff like that. Not these drawings here, they're like, they are okay, but I want them to feel more like you. I just by the drawing you go like, oh, okay, I see this character does this and this and stuff like that. Her costume, she's about more. Okay, the stuttering. Okay, about Rose's character, she's a gym gal, like the gym bros that are obsessed with gymming, but she's not that obsessed. She's also a wrestler of some sorts, and in this picture you can see her costume is kind of breaking. This was the first design of her costume. It was actually supposed to be an entire episode idea. She's supposed to, I gave her them. I was drawing one day a picture, and then I was like, okay, let me take this body type and just plaster her face on it. And then I would say I did a pretty good job, but then now it's just looking weird. It's just difficult to draw, and then the other drawings look weirder. And then when I looked at this drawing, I was like, okay, this is too realistic for the show, so I'm gonna make it a bit more cartoony. and I did that by removing the limbs, the elbow parts, and just making them a bit more jelly-ish, if you catch my drift. Yeah, what else? Okay, I don't really have much to say about Roger, and that's it for now. I feel like there's some things that I want to mention. Sorry if my voice is a bit too quiet because I'm not trying to wake up my mom. And this is kind of my first time just speaking normally, one-on-one, YouTuber to viewer. And if there's somebody watching this video, somebody with the name Michael, okay, if you don't know who I am and your name is not Michael, then don't worry, it's not you. But the person named Michael, know who they are and should not be judging this video. And anything else? Nothing else. Thank you for watching, and see ya, or you'll see me in the next video.